it's Cassidy here with Timeless Creations by Cassidy. I'm here to show you guys how to make a mini box. Your box is going to look similar to this, however it'll have a top, and you can use this to hold any of your trinkets or mini notebooks. What I am making it for is to hold a mini notebook that measures 5 by 3.5. I believe that was the measurement, but that's what I am building this box for. So this box is going to measure 5 by 5 by 3.5. All right, so you're going to need 2 pieces of pattern cardstock. You're going to need one that is 10 by 10, and you're going to need one that is 12 by 12. On your 12 by 12 sheet of cardstock, you're going to score it at 3.5 and 8.5. And then you're going to want to rotate it and do that again. Score at 3.5 and 8.5. Then you're going to take your 10 by 10 sheet of cardstock, and then you are going to again score. This one is going to be at 2.5 and 7 5/8. You're going to rotate that again, and you're going to again score at 2.5 and 7 5/8. All right, so then you're going to be left with kind of this grid look that we have going on here. All right, and then just to get your lines nice and pliable, I should say, I don't know. You're just going to go ahead and fold on all of your score lines. This is going to show you where your paper is going to crease when you go ahead and fold it into your box. And I am not using my bone folder for this part. I'm just kind of trying to get a feel for where I should cut on these lines. So, all right. Now you are going to cut your boxes. So you're going to start on the bottom here, and you're just going to cut up on one of them. And then you want to rotate your paper, and you want to cut furthest away from this one. Otherwise, you're going to cut this square right out. So you want to cut on the opposite side as your last cut. And then we're going to do that again. And one more time. All right. And then we are going to go ahead and put our box together. And if you want to distress your edges, now is the time to do it before you go ahead and glue your box together. So we're just going to go like this. I'm just going to put it on 3 edges there, and I am going to just connect it here, just like so. All right. And then we're going to do it again on this one. And I put some on that one, and now I'm going to do this one before I fold it up, just to try and make it a little easier without having to play with it too much. All right. So I'm going to fold this one up. Put that together. And then this one we want to fold inside. like this. All right, so there is the base of your box, and I kind of like the way that turned out with the different directionality of the stripes on that paper. All right, so then you're going to do the same thing with your top. You're going to go ahead and cut around on each of your corners here. Like so. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put tape on each of my boxes, or my corners here, just to make this step a little easier than the last. Because we want it to go together effortlessly. We don't want to have to maneuver the paper too much because it could rip. All right. So to put this part together, you're going to do the same thing that you did with the base of your box. You're just going to go ahead and start lining up your corners. Just like that. And I believe one or two of them, the corner piece sticks up a little higher than the actual base. Like you can see right here, this sticks up a little further, and then it does here. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to trim that, the side down a little bit, like so. And then I'm going to trim this side down just a smidge. I haven't quite played with the measurements enough to figure out how to eliminate this step where we have to trim it, but I'm sure there's an easier way. I just haven't quite figured that out yet. All right, so there you have your neat little gift box that just goes. You can use it as a gift box. You can use it, like I said, I'm going to use mine to house some mini notebooks that I have. You can use it as a gift box to give a gift in. You can use it for all kinds of things. So that is how I do that. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, please comment, like, subscribe, and share to keep up to date on all my current projects and events and giveaways. Until next time, have a crafty day. Bye.